Can you see that number, guys? 200 subscribers. That is really great. Right now I wanted to say thank you very much for all of these who supported me through the years. I hope I will keep going with more and more. I think I will be really happy with 300 at all. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate your support, and let's get started with this video. So today I have pleasure to present you my new series for Medieval to Total War. This one will be actually the part of the existing Pro Games series, and I'm basically gonna show you highlights from 3 battles I played against one player. Of course not the same player all the time. So you can spot, so you can understand a little bit more about tactics, strategies and all that crap within them. And this is, I think this will be more time effective for everyone, and this should be more useful in the process of learning. I remember when I was green in this game, I was trying to find a commentaries where good players is commentating over 3 or more replays in the row. So an example, 1v1 France versus England in the early period, then he lost and he's playing rematch, so you know, just all that crap. Anyway, why don't we get started with the first one? First replay, of course. Very good, guys, so here we go, the first 1v1, and I'm taking on NamelessOrder, great Polish player. I'm really happy he's back, and let's get started with the army compositions and the rules in our battle preview. Maybe not necessarily, just let's keep the flow going without cutting down these parts. The rules were everyone had 12,500 florins to dispose and 6 to cavalry no gun alert all periods. So it's really nice to play something you know, new, not only high and early period. And in this matchup I brought Venice versus Portugal. I'm trying, here comes the first strike. Let's actually take a look at my army compositions. 4 units of Knights Templar, bunch of Venetian heavy infantry, some pike militia, and there we go, Knights Templar charging in, getting that charge bonus and the first strike. But he's not sleeping, he's responding with charge supported by infantry, so I'm gonna pull my cavalry really quickly, because they'll just die in the few seconds if I keep them there. I'm hoping that my Venetian can hold the line for a while, before my pikes will, in the center, will try to hold these conquistadors. Pike militia looks really nice if you upgrade them to the gold. I got 1 unit of the Stradiots back on the line, and my general's bodyguard is harassing his back, so that's, I already got advantage of having his cavalry kinda, you know, in all the place where my half of mine is pretty organized, isn't it? So my pike militia is bravely holding the line, of course without pikes, because who the heck needs pikes? And pretty bad micro on my side still. You can spot this cavalry unit doing pretty much nothing at all. Nothing better than charge on militia pikes. Usually you can charge them head on before they even get in the phalanx formation. My general doing great job here, saving the main line. His general trying to do same, but I don't care for this pavis as long as I'm winning over here. So I won the fight on the left flank pretty much. I'm gonna just slaughter this pike militia right now, see that? They're pretty weak. Without support, they are, you know, they are too weak to hold the line themselves. My Stradiots comes as MVP, charging all the time here, mopping out 1 unit of cavalry, which we missed. Over here, yep, like this. And my edge is right now pretty visible. So my approach was mainly focused on bringing balanced army, but being aggressive on the flanks, and it worked like charm. So I was really happy that it worked. However, I actually think Venice the most strong faction, the strongest faction in this rules, because you can variety of unit roster is just great, and you can either go with light cavalry, Stradiots, which are absolutely great, or you can go with just Templars and Pike Militia and all that crap. So I think the Venice is really strong in these rules, and in all period rules anyway. So that's the first battle. Let's skip this. Skip this chasing down phase and take a look at statistics before we move on. So we both got pretty equal kills. I would say that I will lose as Portugal as well versus Venice. Which unit got the most kills or frags? Let's see. General's Bodyguard 141, Stradius 102. So as I say, they are clearly the MVP. Okay, let's switch to rematch one. Alright guys, so here we go, Russia versus Portugal, and in this one, as you can guess, I'm trying to rush. Russian rush, always good to use. So I got 4 units of the Cyrus Guard, a bunch of woodsmen on the bot wings, 4 dismounted boyar sons, peasants, crossbow militia, and 1 unit of Druzhina, followed by General's Bodyguard. And you can see that my line formation is wide, so I can easily outflank these Portuguese troops. But what's the problem if you face anything in all periods as Russia, is that you don't have pikes, and your missiles are either expensive. Beautiful. Your missiles won't stand a chance against Pavis crossbows, so that's why I rushed, and that looks fucking great. I mean, I barely get chance to use Salzgard. They're really great cavalry. I think they are equal to Mamluks overall, but I'm losing fight on the right wing. You can see that my general is down to 18 right now, and this woodsman, even with experience upgrades, they are no match against this modern Portuguese knights or conquistadors. Well, woodsmen are still peasants here, right? They got this big access. They have armor penetration, but the morale is still free, if I remember, and they have no armor, no shield at all. They're just kind of mid shield for one, but useful infantry for other ones, so I'm this second guy. I don't like idea of bringing mid shields. For me, only mid shield which axis is just peasants. So I'm harassing this flank is routing, and if I can keep this flow going, so like route this Pavis, it will be all the fine. Let's see whether I'm doing cav book here or not. No, I don't think so. I kinda had to pull off, and my infantry did fine job against his outnumbered cavalry. Look at that slaughter, that is insane. Meanwhile, he's trying to chase down my general, but my general is already in the safe spot, I would say, and his general is down to 7 soldiers, I believe. So let's see whether I will charge him with my woodsman or not. Yeah, I will. Very heavy micro game. There we go, I managed to kill few guys and killed his general right now, so that was really good move of mine, wasn't it? And it's too late for conquistadors to come to the rescue. This unit says bye bye, or poka poka, like Russian would say, but it's not needed anymore. Chain route, pike militia without general being outnumbered, and this few units of cavalry without support, well, you know, it's just done. So I was pretty happy with result. I mean, I was trying to set up a new tactic, try to avoid pikes, and it worked. It wasn't fine. It wasn't fine in the realization. I mean, I made some mistakes in the process, but I always repeat, the mistakes doesn't really matter if you win. Look at that. See you, dude. So it was still pretty close. I mean, majority of my troops are shaken for some reason. I don't know for which one, but everyone knows that if you have some cavalry and peasants right here, you can still win the battle, can't you? So in this time, approach was just straight rush, reduce exposure to the missiles, because I couldn't win the skirmish fight. There's no way I could do so, and my general somehow decided to life longer. Look at that, peasants charging at pavis and stopping them from fire. That is great. Look at that. Tick. They couldn't even finish the animation. Who will win? Let's see. 23. Whoa, my general just get out. 22 versus 16. Oh, Pavis won. Crap. Okay, I'll just remove this part, I guess. So, GG, well played to NamelessOrder. And it's time for the last battle to show up. Pretty equal kills. He's got more kills than mine, but I managed to kinda 177 kills on the Cyrus guard, so that's really good. The rest of troops did rather decent. Nothing special. So let's move on to the last one. Finally, the last battle. France versus Portugal, and this one is just straight rush with 8 pikes units. You can see that I'm being shooted by his pavis. Each of this unit has, or had pretty much, had 3 chevron experience, so they could hold the line. I have never done such a upgrade setup before, and you can see that I already lost nearly 5% of my troops. But here comes my cavalry in the beautiful blob. Noble knights are creme de la creme of the French cavalry, but without infantry they're just, well, you know, kinda impaired of that. Look at that massive pike sword. I love it. And I was kinda curious how this formation will work against a massive Portuguese army, strong army, because in high period I've seen a lot of vets using Scottish pike wall in the same mood, and usually you don't really want to go with so much pikes, because as rusher, if defender if your opponent can manage to kill majority of your cavalry, after first strike, you're really fucked up, because there's nothing much you can do against heavy infantry missiles without support of own cavalry. And you know that you can easily get outflanked and circled if you don't have something to counter that. That's what I mean. So pretty messed up battle right here. This modern noble knights versus this modern Portuguese knights. Pretty equal fight, wasn't it? And my general again charging on this pavis. Why I decided to charge this pavis? Because I knew that my right flank is gone already. Look at that. This modern noble knights are down to 12. They are routing. This noble knights just got owned right here, but they managed to kill half of this conquistadors unit. So I had to break through the line in the center and win and save at least 20 or 30 cavalry on the right wing. On the left wing, I mean, on his right wing. That's the way we do it. And that worked. But he still have some pavis, and they came back for sure. So I gotta just charge this one, the Portuguese conquistadors. Very good. I lost one bodyguard in the process. And look at that, wall of pikes versus conquistadors. That is awesome, isn't it? So looks like 4 units of them right here. Let's see, yep, 4 units of them. And this is actually one of the very few battles where I managed to use pikes properly. Usually I just fail with so many amount of the pikes. And right now is just cleaning up, you know. The only thing I was worried at this point was this unit of conquistadors, because they are still healthy. 33 soldiers with upgrades, I presume. Look at the courage, look at that, all the pikes. And I'm trying to, you know, set up a little bit defensive cover with this unit, save my general, and kill his general as well. So this guy just cannot break through. It looks pretty off-guard, doesn't it? But I don't care as long as my guys are holding the line. I just lost some infantry units, but his general is finally goes down. So the battle is pretty much over at this point. But let's see, how do I form a new box right here. And the reason why I formed that was really simple. I just wanted to avoid getting butchered by this cavalry. So this unit could be dangerous, but my general's bodyguard just decided to charge at them. Look at that. Whoa, shit, wrong button. So that's GG already, I guess. One conquistador, that's what left from his left wing, and these guys from the rear versus this massive pike box. 300 of soldiers in it, I guess. Nice little triangle right here. My general just died, so rest in peace, mate. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed these 3 games. Let me know what's your impression about this series. Again, the kills were really equal, and all of these battles were really close on the pitch. Maybe on the commentary it's not really visible because I suck at commentating in the English, but you know what I'm talking about. So let's quickly see which unit did the best. General's bodyguard again, 82 kills. So great games to NamelessOrder. Thank you very much, guys, for being with me right now. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you have any suggestions or stuff I should to add, just let me know in the comments. So have a nice day. Cyrus the Great, sign out.